All right, how's everyone doing today? So we're going to come back here again. Like I said, we're raising um 50,000 is our goal to turn our product into reality. We have a great product here that we're developing, and we're looking for early adapters. Okay. Primarily, if you're someone who designs 3D clothes, whether it's a hobby or whether it's a business, and as you know, you go through a lot of energy to create these 3D designs. And then what happens? What happens to them? What happens to them? But most importantly, I think I might be getting the wrong message across, because the real message is that we take your designs and we make your designs into clothing. The Winner's Circle is branching out. We are a made to order company. Okay, we are a made to order company. And so we're branching out to do something a little bit more, a little bit different. Okay, as a made to order company, we're branching out. Well, as a made to measure company, we're branching out to become a made to order company. Okay, so we're over here doing something a little bit different. And that's the first part, I think. But that should go without saying, because if you follow our channel, if you follow what we're doing, you see that I started I started the same way you're starting out. I started with 3D designs, okay, that I wanted to create, 3D designs for my polos that I wanted to turn into clothing, okay? I wanted to turn them into clothing. And that's what we did. I couldn't do it. I couldn't turn them into clothing with the current conditions, right? With the current conditions being what they are, with mass production and such. So what I ended up doing was I ended up um building my own company to do that. I ended up building my own company to do that. I ended up building my company, but at first I didn't understand what I had. First I just was a guy who was making clothes made to measure. Okay, because I couldn't be in the countries. I didn't have the time to travel to the countries that I needed to travel to in order to get the clothes produced. Right, and it kind of started off that way. It kind of actually started off with going to the tailors, and from there, just keeping in touch with them, you know, and they would ship me clothes through the mail. That's where the idea for made to measure originated from. Made to measure. They already had my sizes though, but I said, hey, I'm gaining weight, I'm losing weight. Other people might have the same problem. And I figured out through doing research that there was an app that would let me measure my body and create a 3D model of me as well. Okay. So I discovered that. And give me 1 second here. I'm trying to get some people on. I need to talk to some people. Trying to get some people on here from LinkedIn. Let me see here. Let's see. I'm trying to get some people on here from LinkedIn. Huh. Anyway, maybe not. I don't know if that's the right company, but is that the right company? Let me see here. So, I don't know. I got to figure out. I don't know if that's the right company, so I'm just going to leave it alone for now. But yeah, so I said to myself, this is really cool. And I started making clothes. But then I wanted to take it one step further, right? And I said to myself, what if I went production with this? What if I started making clothes and selling them? What would that look like? And come to find out, there wasn't nothing that was doing made to order. There's nobody doing made to order. So I had to start it myself. Okay. There's nobody doing made to order. So I had to start it myself. And that's what I did. I started it myself. And as I was doing it for myself as part of my business, well, I was doing made to measure, but I started doing, but then I said, you know what? Made to measure is the end, not the beginning. The beginning is made to order. So our process is really, really simple. Our process is to sell 3D designs, 3D fashion designs, right? That's our process. Our process is to sell 3D fashion designs. And then as those orders come in, right? We take the measurements and then we create the clothing and ship it. Simple. And I didn't even think about it that this affects. I got to put a book together. That's what I got to put together. I got to put together a white book about this, a white paper or a white book. I don't know what you call it. I guess I would call it a white book. I got to put something together because the thing about this is that this changes the game in so many ways. It changes the game. It changes the game in so many ways because it also affects, and I didn't think about this at the time, it also affects positively the carbon footprint. As you know, one of the points about 3D design is that it's saving the carbon footprint in fashion. But another point about it is that it can also continue to do that in the manufacturing. So they still want to make a bunch of clothes and don't sell them. I never understood why that is, but that's what they're trying to do. They want to make a bunch of clothes and not sell them. But in reality, if you really want to lessen the carbon footprint by 100%, you have to apply both principles. You have to apply the designing and the manufacturing. Okay. So at some point, we're going to disrupt the industry one way or another. You know, one way or another, we're going to disrupt the industry. And so, what this Kickstarter campaign is for, this Kickstarter campaign is for early adapters. Early adapters. Okay. That's what this Kickstarter campaign is for. Early adapters. All right. People who want to come in and get in on the ground floor. I've given you the best deals possible with the pledges, okay? With the pledges, I've given you the best deals. We got a lifetime support going on. For $1,000, you're in the clothing business for the rest of your life. For $1,000, you're in the clothing business for the rest of your life, okay? That's all it is. And for $2,000, but it's limited. It's limited to 100 people. 100 people can get into the clothing business for $1,000 today. Okay. After that, it goes to $2,000. That's annually. That's annually. That's every year. After that, we have the other lifetime is going to go to $5,000. Okay. And that's limited to and that's limited to 10 people. Okay. So 10 more people can get in at $5,000. And then of course it's a little bit difference to this level than the other level, the $1,000 level. Not much, but I mean, you know, I wanted to give people an opportunity to come in for lifetime if they wanted to. This is the push because normally this package is going to cost $5,000 a month. Okay. This is going to be a $5,000. So you're going to need, I can tell you right now, you're going to need 60 grand to get your fashion startup together. To get your fashion startup off the ground, you're going to need 60 grand. Okay. So this is going to be big in a minute. It's going to be very big. So you're going to need 5,000 a month to be on this platform that we're building. So I'm giving everyone an opportunity to get in on the ground floor right now. I should really be doing 5,000 for the lifetime, but I want to give everyone a break. I want to give everyone a break to get in on this early. But I'm not going to do it again after this because I know my value. I know my value, and I know what I'm bringing to the table. And this is really a 5,000 a month platform, easily, because you're in business. You gotta. If I told you today you can start your clothing brand for $60,000, $60,000 was all you needed to start your clothing brand today, because we're going to bring you the technology to sell, to measure, and make to order, and shipping. Right? If I gave you all 5 of those things right there for $60,000, what would you say? Would you say no to that? Like a real clothing brand, not some printful stuff, not some stuff that's already made. Would you say no to that? For $5,000 a month, would you say no to that? Would you say no to having your dream come true? Even if you just tried it for 1 year, you can't go wrong. Even if you just tried it for 1 year, you can't go wrong. Okay? Even if you just tried it for 1 year, you can't go wrong. You can't. There's no way you can go wrong trying it for 1 year. At least you'll be able to say, hey, I had a clothing company. It didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? At least you'll be able to say that. I had a clothing company. It didn't work out. Right? But right now, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Okay? You're not doing anything. And so here I am right now. Like I said, this is going to be a once in a lifetime opportunity. And as we say where I'm from, don't blow it. This is going to be a once in a lifetime opportunity. You only get one time in your life. You only get one shot. And this is it. But hey, you guys can go check out the campaign. I'm not going to do the hard sell. It's simple. It's a great deal. We got some great pledges put together for you guys. Right here. We got a great pledge right here. This is my favorite one. The early bird lifetime limited membership. Lifetime membership limited. Okay. Right here. Great pledge for you guys. All right. Great pledge for you guys. All right. So anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. I'm about to get on out of here. I wanted to see if some people would come join me, but I guess not. So, I'm going to hop on out of here, and I might do another live. I'll come back later on today. I got to do at least 3 of these a day, so I'm pushing. So if you use Stylist 3D, you can make money off of Stylist 3D. I can show you. I showed you how you can make money off of Clo. And tomorrow we're going to talk about how you can make money off of Marvelous. Is that the next one? Marvelous? I think you can make money off of Marvelous too. Let me see here. So my name is Wilfred, and I hope you monetize your 3D fashions. All right? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. What is this?